going to change that color. I'm almost done. Almost.
Almost.
Over in, I have it, it's called a concept file. And it seems like NASA have a lot of these. They are viruses that seem to infiltrate your files or something like that. And that's what these are. And so I was looking in Symantec to update my SAM thing, and on the internet it says that Netscape has got a problem and to use fetch. So I went in and played around with fetch until I found out how to do it, and I downloaded fetch. Yeah, and it may go faster and more complete with fetch. Yeah, and they will come in as actual, but I would compress them first. No, but I mean, it will be a lot, it will be a lot quicker, it'll be a lot smaller file. Yeah, but I mean, speed with it. Yeah, he must have stuff that. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, but a PowerPoint file is a lot bigger than your HTML file. Yeah. But when you have stuff installed, you don't have the little thing sitting out there on your desktop, and you just drag the file to it and it does it. Well, anyway, try that. Yes, I did, but that was a while back. I did, in fact, the whole thing finished? No, because I haven't, I didn't send it to you. Why? Shelby, go ahead and read through it one time.
Hello, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. I've been here at Thomas Nelson Community College for 20 years. I'm an assistant professor of mathematics. I got my start here at Thomas Nelson in developmental studies. Due to a reorganization here at the college, the developmental studies division was absorbed by the natural science and math division. Since then, I have taught both developmental studies courses and credit math courses, with my credit math course emphasis being in math for the liberal arts. My greatest reward in teaching has been teaching adult learners who for some reason have not had an opportunity to go to college, some of whom have a great fear of mathematics. Seeing the light bulb turn on when they catch on to a concept, and actually seeing them enjoy math when in the past they've not liked it at all, has really been refreshing. Here at Thomas Nelson, since I've been at Thomas Nelson, I have co-authored a basic geometry textbook which has been used by about 10,000 students nationwide. I've also been faculty senate president. I think they are two of my greatest achievements since I have been here. The couple funny things that have happened to me since I have been here is one time I needed to be away and the department head took my class. Little known to me, he went to my class and introduced himself as my son. When I came back, a student from the class came in for some assistance, and she said, "Your son did a fine job taking your class. But you know, you certainly are well preserved to have a son that age." That has been the department joke since then. Another humorous incident, I had a class one time that was just really difficult to motivate. I tried everything. I tried using an overhead projector. I tried film strips. I tried videos. I tried bringing in models. I tried just about everything I could think of, and nothing seemed to work. Well, I had worked on a lesson particularly hard, and I thought things were going well. Everyone seemed to be smiling and really intently interested. Then a student raised a hand and said, "Ms. Hawthorne, I think you better take that inchworm off of your blouse." Well, boy, was I deflated when I found out the amusement and interest was in the inchworm and not in the subject matter. My hobbies, I like cooking. I'm known on campus and in the community for my Italian cream cake, chocolate chip cookies, and hot rolls, frequently being requested to bring those for various activities. And I also like sewing. In the community, I have been very active in the Special Ed Advisory Committee in Williamsburg, serving there 13 years on the committee. I've retired from that now. And I'm also very active in my church, which is very important to me, St. Martin's Episcopal Church. I've served on the vestry and director of Christian education, and I now serve on the altar guild. My colleagues describe me as conscientious, dedicated, dependable, thorough. My students describe me as thorough and fair. And my campus-wide, I'm considered to be very professional. Thank you. All right. How long is it? Uh-oh. We got to cut. I went through and put down the things they told me to include. What do you think I ought to leave out? Yeah, I can only give one funny incident. Which one was the funniest?
I think the teacher, taking your spot.
You think Dan Sims being my son?
Yes, yes.
That has become the department joke.
It was Dan?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
What do you think I should leave out? I just went down the list you gave me.
Maybe that's why it was in the book. Oh, well. We need to sharpen this so we can.
So we can prove.
Serious. Do something serious.
I guess I could leave out about the two departments merging and just say what I teach. You know, I could just leave out by the two departments merging and just say what I teach.
That's true.
I teach here in the, I don't have all of what I put in, you know, I embellished it some, leave out all the embellishments. Okay, just say I teach developmental math and math for the liberal arts. I skipped this anyway.
Skip to what?
Well, I enjoy teaching community college.
Okay. So
Well, I guess I
here's the
can.
pencil. You go ahead and mark out what you want, what you think.
All right, you said rather than two, just one here. All right. I can just, okay.
Is there anywhere where you say something twice, so to speak?
Well, these two are very similar. All right, otherwise, no. We can leave out aspects of my personality.
No.
I asked some of the folks down where, down in 323, how would they describe me?
Well, part of it was, this got a little longer because you not only said this, it seemed like you kind of elaborated on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just don't elaborate.
Best decision I ever made. I didn't know what to put there, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
get it.
Okay.
I can leave out some of
Coming
my,
to this college, right?
I can leave out my hobbies. I don't see why that has anything to do with what this is about.
Yeah.
Although one of the things that I'm known for over there is, one of my hobbies.
Mhm.
I mean,
Cooking.
at Christmas time,
Mhm.
we always have a division luncheon, and when sometimes we do one in-house, sometimes we go out. When we do one in-house, I didn't know until year before last that they sent around a sheet where you signed up for what you wanted to bring. I thought we were assigned things because I was always assigned. One of the things that
They definitely wanted you to bring that,
aspects of my personality
right?
back in Dan Sims, I should put said I should put naive.
Give me a break. Let me, let's turn this light on, in case somebody comes slamming through the door.
Yep.
Stand up. Anytime you're ready.
Okay.
Go at your discretion.
Hello, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. I've been teaching here at Thomas Nelson Community College for 20 years. I'm an assistant professor of mathematics. Since I've been here, I have taught all of the developmental studies courses, math for the liberal arts, and pre-calculus. Yeah?
One more time.
All right. We ready?
Yep.
Hello, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. I have been a teacher here at Thomas Nelson Community College for 20 years. I'm an assistant professor of mathematics. Since I have been here, I have taught all of the developmental studies courses we offer, as well as math for the liberal arts and pre-calculus. My greatest reward in teaching is working with adult learners and seeing those people catch on to concepts in mathematics that they have been afraid of for a number of years, sort of seeing the light bulb come on. Some of my greatest accomplishments would be co-authoring a basic geometry textbook that's used by about 10,000 students nationwide. I've also been president of the Faculty Senate, which has been quite an honor. One of the most humorous events that's happened to me since I have been here was one time I needed to be away, and my department head took my class. And when I returned, little did I know that he had introduced himself to my class as my son. But a student came to my office that was in that class and to get some help, and she said, Mrs. Hawthorne, your son did a fine job of teaching your class, but you're pretty well preserved to have a son that age. That has become a campus joke at this point. Some of my hobbies are cooking. I'm known in the community and in the department for my Italian cream cake, chocolate chip cookies, and rolls. I also enjoy sewing. In the community, I've been very active in special education. I have served on the Special Ed Advisory Committee in Williamsburg, James City County for 13 years, serving as chairperson as well as secretary. I've spoken to a number of college classes and community groups on parenting a special needs child. I've also been swim coach of Special Olympics for 7 years and currently serve as their treasurer. My church, St. Martin's Episcopal Church, has been an important part of my life, and at that church I have been Director of Christian Education, a member of the vestry and senior warden, and served on all together. My colleagues describe me as conscientious, dedicated, dependable, thorough, and knowledgeable. Thank you.
2 minutes and 34 seconds.
All right.
Getting there.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
If I could quit getting my tongue wrapped around my head, I could probably do all right. Did that sound all right?
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
You think we could use that one? Can I go home now?
No, you may not.
Oh, what are you gonna do now?
Let's see.
What's wrong with 34 seconds?
Well, they want it no more than 2 minutes long. That's the problem.
Okay.
Okay, we're not gonna cut anything, we just need to shorten something up.
Well, if I would quit pausing and clearing my throat. Shall I leave out some of my community stuff?
Or shorten it up some way.
All right, look.
Special Olympics is good and all that. But if you,
Okay. All right, in the community.
yeah.
With special needs children, having served on the Special Ed Advisory Committee, spoken to numerous groups, and worked with Special Olympics. That ought to be shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All right.
Yeah, I'm just changing the angle, so I'll have 2 angles to pick from, so to speak.
Then can I go home?
Uh-huh.
Now can I go back over to my cell? I've got the advice.
All you have to do, I was going to say, all you have to do is just grade papers, right? Hey,
Well,
that's all.
This is the calm before the storm.
Oh,
I
you haven't given,
No, I give 3 tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
The Grim Reaper will arrive tomorrow.
I, have sympathy.
My students asked me to be merciful.
There goes your weekend, right?
Yes. One of my students that's taking an exam at 8 o'clock asked me if he'd know his grade by noon.
Where's he going?
He's going to Florida to get married.
Oh. Well, now that's nice.
He brought his fiancée by to meet me.
Oh. Thanks a lot of you. Hey.
No, I think she just happened to be along that day.
That's a
He's
good shot.
student.
That's a good shot.
She's in the military. And when she was stationed here at Fort Eustis is when they met.
Uh-huh.
And now she's in Florida. And so they're going to be married, and he's going to Florida. And he's going to go to a community college down there.
No, wait a minute. I'm thinking searching. There it goes. All the automatics off of this. Searching, yes. Back and forth, back and forth.
Now I can calm down after this is over, right?
Ah, yes, you may. Stand back. At your discretion.
Hello, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. Okay. All right. That's all right. We Barbara Doyle did a beep over here too.
On my computer. Stand by. Anytime you're ready.
Hi, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. I've been here at Thomas Nelson Community College for 20 years. I'm an assistant professor of mathematics, having taught both developmental studies and credit math courses. My main credit course I teach is math for the liberal arts. My greatest accomplishment since I have been here at Thomas Nelson, I think, is co-authoring a basic geometry book that has been used by at least 10,000 students nationwide. All right, I goofed anyway. Hello, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. I've been here at Thomas Nelson Community College for 20 years. I teach I'm an assistant, let's start over. Yep.
And you're just rushing.
All right, I'll try to get my tongue from being wrapped around my head. You ready? Hello, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. I have been here at Thomas Nelson Community College for 20 years. I'm an assistant professor of mathematics, having taught all of the developmental studies courses and math for the liberal arts. What did I do then? All right. Hello, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. I've been here at Thomas Nelson Community College for 20 years. I'm an assistant professor of mathematics and have taught all of the developmental studies courses and math for the liberal arts. My greatest reward in teaching has been to take adult learners who have, for some reason, developed a fear of mathematics or dislike for mathematics, have them understand a concept and to watch the light bulb come on, and actually say they enjoy mathematics. Some of my greatest accomplishments have been co-authoring a basic geometry textbook which has been used by more than 10,000 students nationwide, and also being president of the Faculty Senate. Some of my hobbies include cooking. I'm known on campus and in the community for my Italian cream cake, chocolate chip cookies, and rolls, and also I enjoy sewing. One of my most numerous events here at Thomas Nelson has been when one of my colleagues, the department chair, took one of my classes in my absence. Little did I know he introduced himself to the class as my son. One of the students from that class came in the next day and said, "Mrs. Hawthorne, your son did a fine job taking your class. You know, you're pretty well preserved to have a son that age." That has become the math department joke. Some of the things I do in the community, I've worked a lot with special needs children in the community, having served on the Special Ed Advisory Committee and coached swimming for Special Olympics. I've also spoken to a number of groups about parenting special needs children. I'm very active in St. Martin's Episcopal Church, which is a very meaningful experience for me, having served there as Director of Christian Education, served on the vestry and on the altar guild. Thank you. I left out the aspects of my personality. You can, if you want that, you can splice it off the other one.
Don't go away. I know you're gonna get upset with me.
Because I'm going to move things. And then I'm going to
Now
make
wait
you
a
do it
minute, you
one
told
more
me I
time.
could go home.
Well, I said when we're done.
No, you didn't either.
Doesn't sound like she likes doing that.
No, she doesn't.
Listen, all she had to do was walk in my class for me to go totally brain dead. She can tell you. I couldn't even think about what I was teaching.
Now you're going to be looking at that camera basically, at that camera. This one is just kind of a side shot that I can cut away, you know, for a different angle.
Now, do I get to see this before you send it off?
Yeah. Look at that camera for a minute. Not me, at that camera.
Can you see this piece of paper?
No, all I'm seeing is your face.
Good. I don't really need it if you want me to.
You didn't look at it but one time, I don't think,
Uh-huh.
that time. You've really just about got it down.
I really think it'd be better narrated by somebody else.
Listen to it. It's only 2 minutes.
I know, but I don't want to look like the village idiot.
That's good. That's good right there. Okay. Let's see.
And one more time. At your discretion.
Hello, my name is Shelby Hawthorne. I've been teaching here at Thomas Nelson Community College for 20 years. I'm an assistant professor of mathematics, having taught all of the developmental studies courses, math for the liberal art, and pre-calculus since I have been here. The thing I like best, I think, about teaching is teaching the adult learner, especially those students who have experienced difficulty with mathematics or have somehow developed a dislike for mathematics, and suddenly see the light bulb turn on, see them catch on to mathematics, and actually enjoy it. My greatest accomplishment since I have been here have been co-authoring a basic geometry math textbook that has been used by over 10,000 students nationwide, and also being elected president of the Faculty Senate. My most humorous experience since I've been here is having one of my classes covered by the department head. Little did I know that he was going to go and introduce himself as my son. The following day, when I returned to campus, one of my students from that class came to my office and said, "Mrs. Hawthorne, your son did a fine job, but you know you're pretty well preserved to have a son that age." That has become the departmental joke. My hobbies, well, I like cooking, and my Italian cream cake, chocolate chip cookies and rolls are known in the community and on campus. I also enjoy sewing. I'm very active in the community with special needs children and their problems. I have served on the Special Education Advisory Committee for a number of years and have served as swim coach for Special Olympics, treasurers for Special Olympics, and talked to a number of community groups and classes about parents of special needs children. I also go to St. Martin's Episcopal Church, where I've been on the vestry, director of Christian education, and served on the altar guild. My colleagues describe me as conscientious, dependable, knowledgeable, thorough, friendly, and professional. Thank you.
You're done.
I'm done?
You're done.
You mean we got one you think you can use?
Oh, I'm gonna mix and match for you. I'll get the best audio. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I'll mix and match.
Did I get it all in there?
Yes, ma'am.
I think I did too. Yay!
Yay.
That's over with.
You're out.
I put on extra deodorant this morning. Yeah, I was about to steal your pencil.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am, anytime.
You're gonna let me know when I can come look?
Yes, I have to have it done by next week, so.
Well, I'm gonna be on campus a lot because we have our math teacher still coming in for the interview.
I'll make a copy. It has to be sent out by the 10th.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
You might get to see it before you send it back.
Well, if you put it in here before the 10th, you do.
The only day I won't be on campus is the 8th. So just leave a buzz over on my voicemail.
I'll let you know.
And I'll come over. I mean, it won't take long to look at it.
It'll be 2 minutes long.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Ow. Okay, let's see. See, actually, I have 5. I have 5 good takes of that. Because that first one she did, I had her say, just read through it. Well, I guess levels or whatnot. She read all the way through it. Just all important. Oh, Barbara, what you mean?
I should have tried to send it back.
He's jazz, I think.
I thought I sent those things out. To prevent getting